How's it going? I feel like I've been sitting here in front of this screen most of the day. It's probably because I have been. I had a session this morning on resilience, which was a really good session, and I'm just really enjoying delivering these sessions at the moment. These are the Gen Healthy Minds ones, and the conversations that are coming off the back of it as well. Very appreciative of the opportunity to do this and to have so many sessions that I've been able to deliver on a range of different topics. But it's not just about, for me, it's not just about getting more practice and getting better at the delivery. It's about hearing from more and more people about their own experiences of things like resilience and growth mindset or stress or well-being or energy, and some of the things that they're already doing to help them, the things that they're saying, the things that they're doing practically, some of the challenges that they're having. But the more conversations that I'm having, the more I'm really getting to understand the nature of the problem, the nature of the challenge. So today's session was really good fun. 90-minute foray into resilience and the model that we're using, this 4 pillars of resilience. So it was good fun, and I felt like we had a good response. Maybe a little bit rushed towards the end if I was being well, not critical, but if I'm, and I do review all my sessions, it felt like a little bit rushed. And we didn't quite get the time to wrap it all up with right, what are your takeaways from the session? Because I left them with a little bit of homework to do on that front. But that was mainly because, again, some of the conversations really expanded in the earlier part of the session. So as always, it's that balance between content and conversation. I think maybe just skewed it a little bit too far towards the conversation in today's session. Then I had a short break, and I was on a prep session for one of the sessions I'm running on Friday, which is a management session. And I actually got loads of management sessions and senior leadership sessions coming up as well, all around how to drive engagement, how to facilitate better well-being conversations, and helping your team to be better in terms of their well-being and mental health and mindset. So these are really good sessions as well. I've done a couple of these, but I've got loads of them coming up again through Gen Healthy Minds. But they're really, again, going back to that thought about the conversations that I'm having with people. Now I'm having conversations with the managers as well, and what challenges are they seeing, and what are some of the best practices that they already have in place themselves, not just for themselves individually, but with their teams. Looking forward to that one. So we had a run through with that, and then I was delivering another session at 12:30 this afternoon as a part of the National Apprenticeships Week, and this was on goal setting, and it was basically a 30-minute delivery, so it wasn't interactive. It was more keynotey. And then we had a 15-minute Q&A at the end. And actually the 5 top tips framework for a session like this is a really kind of neat way of doing it. I think it's really easy. I'm not sure if I think of it as a cop-out perhaps in terms of finding a more complex and convoluted framework. But it's like, well, here's the problem, here's the challenge. Let's go for 5 top tips for how to do it. I know personally I love these sessions, these kinds of sessions, not just delivering them, but receiving them as well. Because it's like, if the first one doesn't really resonate with me, I know there's probably going to be some good stuff coming in further on down the line. So that went well, and we finished bang on 45 minutes, and we ran it through this YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, then perhaps you were there, or you can have a look and you can find the session if you want to have a watch. I think my content was only about 25 minutes long. Actually, I finished, it was a little bit lighter than I thought it was going to be. And then we had plenty of time for questions at the end. So it was a good kind of content-rich session there. And then I just did a LinkedIn Live. In fact, I had a coaching call, and then I had a LinkedIn Live. So I've just literally been staring at the screen. But I feel really energized from that. However, I'm also feeling like I probably need to just give myself a little bit of recovery now. I'm going to sit down, do some written paperwork, and around the practical prospecting, which I did do yesterday. I got a bit more of that to do today, and then down tools and recover this evening, ready for another day of it tomorrow. There goes my update for the day. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.